Sorry about that. Um, so anyway, the class of 81 was a rowdy bunch. They were making noise, they weren't listening, they weren't paying attention, they were talking, they were up and down, sitting on the desk, walking around, you know, jumping from desk to desk on the top sub. I mean, it was a night and day difference about respect and listening to elders. They're there to learn. So there's something's wrong in kids. And it all goes back to parents and family. But the important thing is, you want to get rid of racism, you want to put a stop to racism, then it's a very simple solution. Stop talking about it. Stop calling Trump a racist. Stop calling Snow a racist. Stop talking about racism. So it's the Democrats who are keeping racism going. They're the ones who are keeping it relevant, keeping it alive, keeping it. They're the ones fanning the flames by talking about it. Say, racist, 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 he's a racist, he's a racist. If you say it enough times, it burns into the psyche of young people, of everybody. They get indoctrinated. They get overload. That's what I'm thinking. Overload of input. Overload of input. When you're constantly hearing racist, 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 Trump is a racist, Snow is a racist, 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 racist. Input, 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 input. Overload. Guilt. That's what happens. That's what happens. The mind gets oversaturated with all this talk about racism. Race, black, white, you know, black people, diversity. Not enough blacks. Da, da, da. So I was a black woman, black woman, black woman. She's a black woman, she's black. First black, 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 black. White, 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 white. Input, input. Received your input. Black, 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 white, 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 white. Race, 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 race. Racist, racist, racist. Racism, racist. Black, black, white, 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 white. Black, 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 black. And then all of a sudden, all this input gets saturated and then overloaded. It's the Democrats doing. That's why it won't go away. And it won't go away as long as Democrats keep overloading our brains with it. You know what's right? That's what's right. You know what's black? That's all. That's all. They're colors. They're colors. Democrats and liberals are making innocent colors into enemies. Oh my God. An innocent color they're making bad. At Christmas time, they call it White Christmas, racist. As if nothing else is white. What the hell is snow? Burgundy? Magenta? Oh yeah. Snow is red plaid. Hey, you like the red plaid snow out there? Utterly ridiculous. Nothing else can be white or black. Nothing. As far as Democrats and liberals are concerned, it's all about being racist. They're fine looking for things that can be counted as racist. That's what's keeping it alive. Hatred. It's a hatred. No different than anti-Semitism. As long as people keep hatred alive, it will never stop. Never, ever stop. So why don't we stop it? Stop it. Just stop it. Because if the liberals and Democrats don't stop it, it means they don't want to stop it. So liberals and Democrats are pure hypocrites, down to the bone. Because they're screaming, stop it, at the same time, they don't want to stop it. Because they won't stop talking about it. And they won't stop looking for things that are naturally white or black. I mean, and they want to relabel things. How ridiculous is that? Now I'm afraid to say blackboard. And I did say blackboard for a long time until I saw a blackboard that's actually green. And then we called it a chalkboard. Because what the hell am I going to call it? Green board? Okay, that classroom's got a blackboard, and this classroom got a green board. Can you wipe the blackboard, please? Sure, Miss Teddy. Can you please erase the green board? Yes, Miss. Yes, Mr. Nobody calls them green boards. It's either blackboard or chalkboard. Why don't we call it a green board? We call that a blackboard. And that was green. So call it a green board. But you see, that's ridiculous. So it's either a blackboard or chalkboard. So when I saw, and some boards are white. But those are for either colored chalk or for highlighters. And that's when they started to stop calling them blackboards. Not because it's racist or it sounds racist. It's because we got almost as many classrooms with green boards as we do with blackboards. So as soon as we discovered that there were many green boards as blackboards, We stopped calling them blackboards and called them chalkboards because it made it more universal. Because you go from class to class. Each class is a different color board. So you maybe get used to this teacher calling blackboard. And then you go to your next class, it's got a green board. And I says, can you erase the blackboard, please? But it's green, Mr. Dell. It's not black. It's green. And that's why they started calling them chalkboards. To avoid that confusion by labeling it as a blackboard, even though some blackboards are green. Not because it sounds racist. Racist. Input overload, input overload, input overload. Killed. Just stop it. Just stop it. Get rid of the R word. Just get rid of it. Stop using it. And stop referring to elements of race. It's not important. I tell you, Martin Luther King Jr. must be spitting in his grave, hearing about all this talk about race. I said this for a long time. The only races I care about are the Indy 500, the Daytona, and the human race. That's right. And there was one Star Trek episode. I don't remember which one. And it was an alien who said, in all the universe, Earthlings are the only race we know who preys upon itself. Stop it. Just stop it. And if you don't stop it, then you are a coward, you are a weakling, you have no backbone, and you have no mind of your own. Or you're just pre-programmed. I must call this racist. Trump is racist. Snow is racist. We need more diversity. Unit 0001, ready for programming, ready for input, whatever you say. Unit 0001, ready to accept program. Let's get rid of the program. It's a very bad program. I know better programs to input into the minds of people. Much better programs than race. That's how we stop racism. We stop talking about it. Now, are people strong enough to stop themselves and say, no, I'm not going to talk about race anymore. I'm not going to talk white, black. I'm not going to say anything like that. I'm not going to call people racist. No, I'm not going to do it anymore. Or you're going to be a coward, boneless, backless, a perpetuant to continue running it, running the same program, never ending it, never stopping it, and just simply be a hypocrite. Everybody has a choice. Everybody comes to a fork in the road. Some come to a spoon. Some come to a butter knife. But everybody comes to a fork. They can go either one way or another. Make a good choice. Because it's the right thing to do. And on that note, I leave you. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope I can make a difference. I hope enough people listen and take it to their hearts and in their minds. The message I'm trying to convey. It's very simple. It's a bad habit people have now. Like cracking their knuckles, picking their nose, talking about race. They're bad habits. Scratching their butt, bad habit. Let's replace bad habits with good habits. Are you strong enough to do it? I have faith in you, people. I have faith in everybody. I have confidence that if enough people get behind this rally cry, we're not going to talk about racism anymore. We're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to do it anymore. Just replace take with good. Do it. We're not going to do it anymore. Just take the word take and replace it with do. We're not going to do it anymore. How many of you with me on this? Spread the word and say talking about race is as unacceptable as talking about smoking a cigarette. It's not cool, and it helps no one, even yourself, because talking about race allows hatred into your mind and into your heart. So, do me a favor, open the door and stop it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.